Hello, my name is Darcy Fisher, and welcome to another Ask Our Experts segment with Mainstay Supportive Housing.
My name is Emily LaBombard, Mainstay's Dietitian, and I help to plan the healthy dinners for our residents.
One of our missions here at Mainstay is to promote and provide independence for our residents who live in our supportive housing for adults with developmental and intellectual disabilities. And while dinner is provided, residents are responsible for their own breakfast, lunch, and healthy snacks. And I think we all love to snack, right? For sure. So in this segment, Emily is going to be talking to us about some healthy snack options. So what would you like to start with, Emily?
Let's start with some energy bites here. So I personally love energy bites. They're one of my go-tos. Super customizable, which seems to be the theme of a lot of my breakfasts and lunches. I love anything that you can really make your own. So energy bites, you have a base of typically some sort of peanut butter. If you're nut-free, sunflower butter is a great alternative. Adding in some honey. And then you mix it together with oats. So that's your base. And then you can have some fun. So you can add in chia seeds or flax seeds. This is going to give you a little extra fat, a little extra fiber. You can add some chocolate chips. You can add some coconut. You can add some almonds. Again, you can really get creative with this. But then you just mold it up. It's no bake. You stick it in the fridge or the freezer. And you can grab one or two to go for a great snack. They're also awesome for breakfast if you really are on the go and you need a little boost. But something that's a little bit sweeter, but will really give you the nutrition you need to get you through your day.
That's an excellent idea. Now let's talk a bit about some just tried and true snacking options that are healthy.
Yeah, I feel like the grocery store, the convenience store can be very intimidating of how much is out there right now. So I like to stick to a few basics. Anything with yogurt, cottage cheese, dairy products are a great source of protein. A lot of them now come in a nice grab and go size. So they're great to take with you to work. They're great to just kind of keep in the fridge to grab and go. You can add some fruit on top. Love it. There's almond milk. You can do Greek yogurt. You can do cashew milk, oat milk, so many different options for yogurt. Find the one that fits best for you. We also have some pistachios here. I love snacking on nuts, whether it's pistachios, trail mix, almonds. They also, a lot of them come in like a really convenient grab and go size. Again, it's pre-portioned because if you're like me, I can literally eat a whole jar of pistachios or nuts or just give me a bag. So these are really great to just keep as you are going. You can keep them in your backpack and they really take a while to go bad, so you don't have to worry about them. I love something like a Harvest Snap or like a cracker because these are really great options, just an alternative to chips. Chips in moderation aren't bad, but if you want to maybe get a little bit more fiber, a little bit more protein, and that's what really is going to help you feel better and more nourished after a snack, is aiming for some different products here. So when I look at the label, I try and look for maybe like 5 grams of protein-ish if you're looking at any type of snack, or 4 to 5 grams of fiber. This is going to help ensure that you're actually going to feel satisfied versus like, oh, I could eat more after. And that's what's really important about a snack, is that you actually feel energized afterwards. Chomp sticks are great, or any kind of like turkey jerky, beef jerky stick. Something like this, something similar is awesome. They're going to give you some really quick protein on the go. Super clean. You can add cheese, you can add fruit, and it's a really great option for you. So these are just some different really grab and go focus items that when you are going to the grocery store, the convenience store, you can feel really confident in your decisions.
What about bars? I'm a big lover of bars.
Yes.
Protein bars, power bars. How do you, ascertain which ones are actually healthy?
Yeah, such a good question, because again, there's so many out there. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed looking at all the options. It's like a rainbow of bars. Yeah. So I feel like I try to go for 2 thoughts when I'm looking at a bar. One, you want to look for low sugar. So a lot of the bars right now, it's like a glorified candy bar. And they can have 15, 20 grams of added sugar, where daily we typically like to recommend less than 25 grams of added sugar per day. It's just like a national standard that we have with nutrition. So when you're getting 19, 20 grams from a bar, that's most of your day in a protein bar that you think is pretty good. So looking for lower sugar, there's a lot of different options out there nowadays. And then also looking at the ingredient label. So what I learned is that you want to try and keep that ingredient label to less than 7. So 7's your lucky number. Try and keep the ingredients to less than 7. So like, for example, here we can look at the ingredients: green peas, oil, rice, salt, rosemary. Beautiful. So we know what's in it. We know what the ingredients are. that you can feel confident in saying this is a good bar for my health.
And nothing that we can't pronounce.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Always a good sign when you're eating food.
There you go. Well, if you would like the recipe for these yummy bites that Emily cooked up for us, then please check us out on our website at www.mainstayliving.org. And don't forget, there are 2 other additional Ask Our Experts with Emily out there. We did one on healthy breakfast and another on healthy lunch options. So Emily, again, thank you so much for being with us, and thank all of you for watching.
Thank you for having me.